What's up, guys? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit, and today we're coming at you with a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile. Man, this deck, it has been the deck that I've played since I first started in the game. And like I said, to me, this is always going to be a nostalgia deck, and it's always going to be a close, very close deck to my heart. So let's jump into the deck profile, and let's see what we're coming at you with. I still run mandatory 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes is your main monster for the deck, helps your deck generate plays. This is the card that you want to see, not in your hand, but in your graveyard. I run 3 Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. This card is a very great card for the deck. It's a free special summon as long as you have a Blue Eyes in hand. Reveal it, special summon to the field, and it allows you to get that free pop on that monster over there that you don't want to see. Next, I run 2 Dragon Spirit of the White. This is your field back row removal. This just helps you clear off so much back row, helps you get rid of that pesky pendulum scale, just be able to get problematic back row cards out of the way and just help you go with your OTKs. Next, I run 3 White Stone of the Ancient. This card helps you to help generate a lot of your plays. It can help you to be able to banish it out, return a monster, one of your Blue Eyes monsters back to your hand, and help continue with your plays. On top of that, it also special summons one from the deck at the end phase, so it can be very useful for the deck. I run the original, the White Stone of Legend, to be able to get that Blue Eyes to hand when you need it. Still run 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. He's going to be mandatory at 3. You need him. He gets that free search of a light tuner that you need. Can help you get Effect Veiler if you're running it, to be able to get your stones when you need it for your cards constants, or be able to help you get to your master. He's very useful for the deck and helps a lot of plays, and helps you also special summon Blue Eyes from the deck as well. I run 1 Master with the Eyes of Blue. He helps you to be able to get your Sage back after you use his effect. When you normal summon him, get a light tuner back to hand. On top of that, if he's in the graveyard, target one of your effect monsters, tribute it, spin him back into the deck, special summon Blue Eyes from the graveyard. So he's very useful for the deck and helps you more or less in your mid game than your early game. And next, the lineup of dragons I like to run. I like to run 1 Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand, 1 Goliath, and 1 Archbrave. To me, this lineup has been very, very good to me. Archbrave is just very good in the fact that he can help special summon these 2 during your opponent's standby phase. Especially this one. This one right here is very good. Your Goliath, to be able to make it so neither player can special summon monsters from their extra deck while he's face up on the field. That's pretty good. That helps you to, if you got your Goliath out, your Blue Eye Spirit, and some other problematic card, that can be a very good board for you setup wise. And your Divine Dragon Felgrand, to be able to special summon him and to be able to banish out a card, a monster, is very, very good. So I really like this lineup that is in with the deck. And that is it for the monsters. For the spell cards, we run 1 Dragon Shrine just to be able to send cards to the graveyard and start with your combo plays. I still only run 2 Melody of Awakening Dragon. The reason why I run 2 of these, there's a lot of times I can get too many in hand. It clogs to me, and there's only so many monsters that you can use. So to me, running it 2, I still see it when I need to see it, and it still helps me with more combo plays. I run 3 Trade In. The deck runs a lot of level 8 monsters, so you're gonna have the draw power to use with it. So 3 Trade In, very good. I also run 2 Cards of Constants. A lot of Blue Eyes players don't like to run this. They rather run Pot of Desires. To me, I just don't like banishing out 10. So on top of that, deck combo's good with this card, so I like to use it. I also run 1 Upstart Goblin just to be able to get that extra free draw. I still run the most busted card for the deck, Return of the Dragon Lord. This is the monster reborn for your dragons, and on top of that, it helps you to be able to just say, you want to destroy my monster? Nah, let's pass on that. Let's get another chance at that. I run 2 Silver's Cry. This card helps me with a lot of my plays to be able to just swing as hard as you can in the battle phase, and on top of that, it can help you go into exceed monsters that you might need that extra monster out of the graveyard that you need to help you go into your exceed plays. So this card to me too is very good. I run 1 Soul Charge because Soul Charge pretty much, if you play it, you win the game. And the new tech that I'm using is 3 Majesty with the Eyes of Blue. The reason why I run this card at 3, I like the effect that you could target a face-up monster and that monster while it's on the field cannot attack. By doing that, you send the blue eyes either from the hand or the deck to the graveyard. And the reason why to me that's so crucial is it helps me to send my monsters like my spirit as well as my blue eyes or even my alternative to the graveyard. All it states is it says send a blue eyes. Well, spirit always is considered blue eyes. That's the card text. And then you got these 2 that are blue eyes. So to me, you got plenty of monsters that can stop an attack of a monster. And on top of that, to be able to set up your graveyard, it's almost like another foolish type burial. And it could be activated and you can chain your Silver's Cry to it and go into other plays after that. And lastly, I run 3 Twin Twister. Twin Twister, you want to be able to knock off that back row to be able to make sure that you can go into your plays to go starting off. You don't want to send out a big blue eyes monster and they say bottomless or they say strike warning. So to be able to get those cards out the way, you don't want them to be able to flip your monster's face down, crazy stuff like that. 3 of these, very good. And that is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run 2 Blue Eye Spirit. 2 Blue Eye Spirit's very good for the deck. It was a card that the deck really needed. And to be able to tribute this card off, to dodge out and be able to get whatever synchro level 7 light monster or light synchro monster out that you need is very good. I run 1 Azure Silver Dragon just because the deck, it can spawn out so many monsters out of the graveyard, and this card helps protect your monsters. It can also help you be able to get the special summon of your monsters out during your standby phase, so this card's very good for the deck. I still run 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. The deck, it's really getting to a point where it's iffy being in the deck for me. It can be harder to get it out than some other plays, but the deck can still go into it fairly easily, and you can still go into some good combo plays with it. I run 1 Stardust Spark Dragon just because you can get it out with your Blue Eyes Spark Dragon, and it can help you go into some good plays, the protection plays that you need for the deck. I run 1 Michael just to be able to get that free banish off the back row, pendulum zone, monster zone, and also on top of that, it helps you to speed through your deck with the mills at the end phase whenever it goes sent off. And also run 1 Black Rose Moon Dragon to be able to spin back that pesky card. It can also be very useful in that aspect as well. For my Exceed monsters, I run a lot of level 8 XYZ monsters in the lineup of 1 number 95, 1 Full Armor, 1 Prime Photon, 1 Tachyon Galaxy, and the new Cypher Galaxy Eyes monsters. To me, this whole lineup is very useful and very helpful depending on the situation. Dark Matters, just be able to send monsters to your graveyard and start with your combo plays. Full Armor, just to be able to pop that pesky card that could be on the field. Galaxy Eyes Prime is just good, just the fact is that there's always a lot of ranked monsters on the field, so he's going to boost up to pretty high attack. Tachyon is very good. I don't like effects in the battle phase, so any effects that pop off, he gets a boost and he gets another swing on you, so I like that a lot. He helps go for OTKs. And Cypher, he helps me to go into my Full Armor by using my opponent's monsters and also into my Dark Matter, so he's very useful too. He's a Snatch Steal type of effect. I like to run 1 Hope Harbinger. This card is very easily made in this deck, and it can help lock out your opponent very easily. So to me, this card is very useful for the deck and a very good resource for the deck. I started running this guy, High Protector. This guy is very good. 32 defense is hard to come over. On top of that, he has a Castell type of effect called Soul Charge. Might not get it, but guess what? Something's going back off the field. And lastly, I run one Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Just the fact is he can switch off effects. And on top of that, he's just the boss monster. He's just that strong cat with a big sword swinging at you. Swing away. Swing away! But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to Gallic Gun that like button. This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.